Today we are going to discuss buyer-seller diet. So, buyer-seller diet is it means it is there is interaction between two people. Diet means two, and buyer-seller diet means buyer-seller interaction. So, in this buyer-seller diet, two parties are involved. One is a buyer, and second one is a seller. So there are two examples. First is personal selling, in which a salesman visits buyer's place and give demonstration, presentation, and solve buyer's queries. And both of them they negotiate and discuss a lot, and they close the deal. So personal selling is a two-way diet, but advertising is one-way diet. In advertising, buyer is watching the presentation given by the seller, and only seller is speaking, and seller is not getting feedback from the buyer. So that is one-way diet. So in personal selling, there is a two-way diet, two-way interaction, and advertising in advertising it is one-way diet or one-way interaction. So, if we use both the things like advertising plus personal selling, then that can be effective for the organization. So, most of the organization like FMCG organization like HUL, Hindustan Unilever, or Procter and Gamble, or Amul, or many other companies like Parle, Britannia, ITC, they are using advertising plus personal selling, both the things. And advertising also support personal selling because there is an advertisement. So a personal seller can point out or can give example that in their advertisement these things are shown, and these things are there in the television commercials. So customer can believe customer, if a personal if a salesman is selling or giving uh, some promises, it can be backed by the advertisement. If there is no advertisement, the promises given by the personal in personal selling or by the salesman is not trustworthy. So because of advertisement on the television commercial, in the newspaper, in the on the radio, are helpful, are supporting. And advertising and personal selling is not competing with each other, rather than they are supporting each other. So before giving advertisement, there is a company does a lot of marketing research, and with the help of findings and results of the marketing research, they prepare advertisement, and that's how it also helps in personal selling. People see that advertisement and people make the purchases, and salespeople gets help from the advertisement. And advertisement also boosts the confidence of the salespeople. There is a one researcher called Franklin. He has done a research in insurance sector, and he has come out uh, with the conclusion that in selling insurance policy, customer or the buyer like to purchase that insurance policy or the product or the insurance services from their friends or the people who are familiar with that buyer. So in insurance sector or in many other sector, people would like to purchase the product from the person who is familiar to them. So that is very big achievement in the sales management sector. So Franklin has come up with the research that those people who are familiar with the buyer, or who those people who has close closer qualities and characteristics with the buyer, with the seller, will be preferred over the others. Salespeople and consumer should have similar physical characteristics. If salespeople and consumer has similar characteristics, similar qualities, so buyer and seller, or salespeople and consumer should have similar physical characteristics, similar qualities. Then only consumer will have a trust on the salespeople. You might have seen if a consumer is a smoker, and if is salespeople they also are smoker, then they can get together, they can start discussion immediately. Like if consumer is a consumer has a hobby of some kind of sport, suppose cricket or football, and suppose the salespeople they are also sharing the hobby. They have also they also like the cricket and football sports. So they together they can start discussing on the topic which is common, and afterwards they the trust is built, and after that they can discuss on the main area, that is the product buying and selling. So that's how the rapport is built, that's how they come out of hesitation. So if buyer and seller having same age, same personality, same qualities, same characteristics, same liking, same disliking, then it helps to build a trust while buying and selling. That's why you might have seen in the field sales, or in the door to door sales. Normally people from the local area are preferred because they are familiar with the territory, they are having the same language, they are having the same culture, they are having the same quality and characteristics with the customers. That's why whenever we select the sales team, we give preference to the people who are localite, or who knows the territory, who lives there, who have born there, or who know the territory very well. Salespeople of the character should be similar to the salespeople of the buyer. Then only sales there are maximum chances of the sales. Earlier there is the people were not having good perception about the seller. The perception was seller or the salespeople will come in a tie, in a suit, and they will forcefully they will sell, they will close the deal, they will sell the product to you, even if it is not necessary to purchase that product. But nowadays you can see salespeople in jeans, t-shirt, and you can see they are not forcing you to purchase the product, rather than they are trying to solve your product. So nowadays the we are more customer centric, we are not forcing, and we have broken all the misconception or the perception which were not true about the salespeople. That typical customer stereotype has always has been broken by the multinational organization, multinational corporation. Nowadays salespeople give good presentation, and whatever the problems a customer has, they try to give unbiased opinion. They do not try to dominate on the customers, and they not only tell you the advantage, they also tell you the disadvantage and help you to solve the problem, and help you to come up with the best choice, even if they are not offering that product. So customer try to build long-term relationship with the customer. Nowadays all salespeople they are having very good communication, at least in their field, and they are also flexible, they are also giving proper honest advice to the customers. When we are dealing with the customer, that time in a sales management two-way communication happens. Salesperson gets the feedback from the customers, what are their issues, why he is going to purchase that product, or why not he is going to purchase that product. All the factors are discussed thoroughly. Because of this understanding of the salesperson and understanding of the customer is increased has increased, and now a lot of questions related to the business deal or buying and selling has been solved, and after that they complete the transaction. Now under this buyer seller diet, there are many types of transaction. There are single transaction, occasional transaction, repeat transaction, contractual transaction. uh, and strategic partnership as well as electronic data interchange relationship. So first we'll discuss single transaction. In single transaction, there is no loyalty. Only discussion will happen. There is a negotiation will happen, and they will discuss on discount, and there will not be any long-term relationship. Example, I'll give you like buying a car. So when a person or the customer decide to purchase a car, he will go to the Maruti showroom. He will discuss on the discount as the price he already knows from the website or from his friends. So he will ask for the discount, and if that discount is given by the salesperson, then discussion is closed over there, deal is closed over there, and customer will not go frequently that particular person. Yes, customer will go for the service purpose in their service in their service center, but he that person will not uh, frequently go to that person who has sold that car, or will not go to the salesman. So that is single transaction. The next is occasional transaction. Because occasional transaction is you are going to purchase that product after 2 to 4 months repeatedly. So those transactions which have 2 to 4 months frequency, you can call that as occasional transactions. uh, Example is furniture. When you purchase a furniture for the maintenance purpose, you will go to the person, that carpenter, and you will ask to fix the problem. In case of consumer durable, when you purchase small appliances, you will go for the repeat purchase also. Suppose today you brought the thermos, tomorrow you will go for some water purifier, the next day you will go for some other electronic equipment. So there occasional transactions are happening. So third transaction is repeat transaction. In the repeat transaction, the transactions like you purchase a grocery, you purchase a food products, you purchase FMCG products, you purchase sometimes raw material frequently. So these kind of transaction, daily routine transactions of purchasing vegetables, groceries, and food items, FMCG products, which are used in daily routines, are all comes under repeat transaction. Then next is contractual agreement. The examples like property dealer, real estate dealer who are selling 200 flats, and they have a contract with the cement manufacturer. Suppose a builder or real estate owner, he wants to build 200 flats, so he has transaction who has contract with the cement manufacturer. Suppose that property owner or a builder wants to purchase 10,000 cement packets. So he may order that I need 1,000 packets per month, or I need 2,000 packets per month. So there they form contract of supplying 2,000 packets or 1,000 packets per month. So he make a call to that cement manufacturer and ask for the cement packets, 1,000 or 2,000 cement packets. So that is the contract they have created. The next is electronic data interchange relationship. Suppose a company has hired a market research firm. So that market research firm do research and provide results or the conclusion in the form of Excel sheet or a Word or file. So that is electronic transaction, electronic data interchange relationship you can have. Next is strategic partnership. So sometimes you have strategic partnership with your supplier. Suppose there is a there is a car manufacturing company like Maruti Suzuki, and they have tie up with the tire manufacturing company like MRF. Suppose Maruti Suzuki has a tie up with the MRF tire manufacturing company, and they have strategic partnership, and MRF tire manufacturing company is supplying tire to the Maruti Suzuki. So on regular basis they are supplying the tires. But suppose Maruti launches new want to launch new type of vehicle, a new type of car. For that they have given the configuration to purchase to prepare a tire. So my MRF tire will MRF tire manufacturing company will prepare a new type of tire for the new product for the Maruti, and that under their strategic partnership, they both will come together, both will discuss and come to the conclusion what type of tire should be manufactured. So that is called strategic partnership. So many organization, there is one more example like a school or a there is one the large organization, they want smart class software. So if a school wants smart class software, then that school may suggest some changes or some modification, or they may want to get altogether different type of one more software. So smart class manufacturing software, that software company will prepare software as per the requirement of the school. So that is also one type of strategic partnership. Banking in the banking industry or the large banks like ICICI, HDFC, they are also asking software from the Infosys or from the Wipro or from the TCS, and these software manufacturing companies are providing finance related, preparing finance related softwares which can help them in debit transactions, credit transaction. So this is all regarding buyer seller diet. So that's it for today. Thank you so much.